go.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you? You're never letting me go. Please. I didn't do anything. I just...
It ain't fair, right? So use that on camera. Protest got out of hand. Thank God Monarch was there to save us.
No. I'm not doing this again. You're not letting me go. I'm not gonna do this.
Are you fucking shit? What was that?
Jack, Joyce.
Wait, you know me? What's going on?
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
They made you do what? What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay. Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you. The security station is right over there. I knew Monarch had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
They can, trust me. It's locked. Okay, there must be a gate control around somewhere.
Yeah, I'll check.
Monarch's twisting the story for the media, claiming the protest went hostile and that we detonated the library. They're blaming you, Jack.
I'm Paul's scapegoat.
This isn't good. Once that newscast goes live, the whole city is gonna be against you. Nobody's gonna have a clue what really happened. Hey, it worked. It's not holding long. I don't think you're fast enough.
That can be fixed.
You need to get to this side of the gate somehow. Oh my God. You're just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that... blink in and out.
Okay. Oh, something new to look forward to.
You know, I thought I was losing my mind when I saw that. You're part of this.
We're locked out.
Maybe you can climb through that open window on the second floor?
Yeah, that should work. Wait here.
Okay, well, I'll fill you in with what I know, but when you put the pieces together, it all goes down like pancakes. So everyone thinks that Monarch is run by this smarmy asshole, Martin Hatch, but everyone here answers to a guy named Paul Serene. And apparently he founded Monarch in 1999. Now, here's the thing. Paul Serena is the exact name of the guy who's heading some top secret physics project at my university. So it's gotta be the same guy, right? Wrong. I heard that Monarch was going to steal the project from the university, but why would he steal something from himself? Also, I saw that guy Paul Serena on campus once, and he looked like 30 years old. So if he started Monarch in 1999, it would make him 14. So unless he's a Doogie Howser for corporate America, that's impossible. Banana fucking pancakes.
So Paul founded Monarch. Need to get up to that open window.
Yeah, that window's pretty high up, but I think it's the only way in. How about that window? The window, Jack. What
Is
do you
that another
think?
one of those rewind things?
That window, Jack? Jack, the window.
Starting to get the hang of this. Made it. Now to get to that door.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for...
Hey, Clarice? That you?
This is HQ Alpha. Charlie, I told you to stay on the
Hello?
operations channel.
Did you forget about me in there?
I just want you to search for Joyce. I got footage of her taking out a guard in A1. Back when our truck was left open, now I'm checking cameras in A3 and guards are either sleeping on the job or, not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift? Well, this directory
Finally. Good work. I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Shit. Things got very violent. I'm so sorry, Jack. They forced me to do it.
I know.
Because of Jack Joyce.
There's nothing you could have
Sounds
done.
like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map over
you
there should help you
bravery
figure out
going
a
on
route.
record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah. I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3. And be careful.
Yeah. You too.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, I heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
Hostile!
Jack? I found a radio. You okay?
Still kicking.
Monarch radio is lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
Contact!
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile!
Mother... You wanna talk this out?
Get behind him!
No, 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 no!
out there?
Yeah. Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks. Looks like a way out. Now, how do I get it open?
Hey, Jack. The husky lady on Monarch Radio seems to be unable to reach Gatehouse Squad. Remember the geared-up soldiers I mentioned who do the teleporty stuff you do?
Yeah.
Apparently, they're intending to say hi back, with a grudge. So there's that. Regarding some kind of chronon particle harvesting operation. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm looking into it.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse Squad. What do they pay you for over there, huh?
Charlie, just tell me where he is.
Do I hear please?
Charlie,
Warehouse B4. Better hurry.
Storehouse 1. You heard him? Move in.
Hey, I just turned off security.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
Hey, I just turned off security.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
Get behind him!
Yeah.
I did some digging. This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel. It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr.
Sophia
Sophia
Amaral.
Amaral. Over the past 6
Monarch's
years,
resident Chronon
Monarch has
scientist.
made vast technological advances.
Well, she must
in
know a
the
lot of the
area
same stuff
higher
Will did.
dose particles, better known as Chronon particles. On July 4th, 2010, unique temperatures. This resulted in extremely dense emissions of Chronon particles, creating the perfect conditions, which led to the Chronon harvesting today. All of the Chronon field
Friendly down!
which is the only device that can ensure stabilization and regulation of
It's impossible! Yep, that's...
power supply. Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed.
Sophia Amaral.
Hello, I'm Dr. Sophia Amaral.
Monarch's resident Chronon scientist.
Over the past 6 years, Monarch has
She
made
must know a lot
vast
of the same stuff
technological
Will did.
advances in the area of
We got
higher dose
contact!
better known as Chronon particles. On July 4th, 2010, unique sample anatomy began to occur in a very small and focused This resulted in extremely dense emissions of Chronon particles, creating the perfect conditions for extraction, which led to the Chronon harvesting operation you see today. Technology relies on these particles, most notably the Chronon field regulator.
Cover me!
CFR,
Suppressive fire!
Which is the only device that can ensure stabilization and regulation of mass quantities.
No way!
The entire supply of only authorized personnel. Unique temporal anomalies become more frequent with closer proximity to the ground perimeter when entering the yellow zone. This yellow zone emits dense Chronon pockets ripe for harvesting. The ground zero perimeter itself is never in any condition. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows and shifts without warning. Many who have entered ground zero have never returned. We know that the fracture will occur on October 8, 2016. We hypothesize that from this point forward, Chronon levels in ground zero will slowly decrease until time anomalies cease to occur. For this reason, harvesting necessary for sustained use of the CFR must be complete before the fracture ends its course. For more information, please refer to your employee manual. Thank you for your time.
Moving in on target! Suppressor fire! Holy shit!
Thanks for the heads up. Gotta find a way out of here. No clear exit down here. May have to head upward. There's gotta be something I can use to get up there.
The fracture is escalating more rapidly than Mr. Serene had anticipated. Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr. Sofia Amaral. Over the past 6 years, Monarch has made vast technological advances in the area of Meyer-Joyce particles, better known as chronon particles. On July 4, 2010, unique temporal anomalies began to occur in a very small and focused area we now refer to as Ground Zero, located within the Riverport Industrial Zone. This resulted in extremely dense emissions of chronon particles, creating the perfect conditions for extraction, which led to the chronon harvesting operation you see today. All of Monarch's chronon technology relies on these particles. Most notably, the Chronon Field Regulator, or CFR, which is the only device that can ensure stabilization and regulation of mass quantities of these particles. When the time is right, the entire supply of chronon containers will be transported from this location to the Monarch headquarters, where the CFR is located. Only authorized personnel are to handle the containers directly. Unique temporal anomalies become more frequent with closer proximity to the Ground Zero perimeter when entering the yellow zone. This yellow zone emits dense chronon pockets ripe for harvesting. The Ground Zero perimeter itself is never to be entered under any conditions. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows in a consistent manner and shifts without warning. Many who have entered Ground Zero have never returned. We know that the fracture will occur on October 8, 2016. We hypothesize that from this point forward, chronon levels in Ground Zero will slowly deplete until time anomalies cease to occur. For this reason, All harvesting necessary for sustained use of the CFR must be complete before the fracture runs its course.
No clear exit down here.
For more
May have to head
information,
upward.
please refer to your employee manual. Thank you for your time.
Not your average elevator. All right.